You know what? Screw it. All right, if we sound like that, where's my shit? I got my shit. I'm gonna be blind as a motherfucker.
Hey, Danger, this is only going to be for like maybe a minute or so. You don't have to go into the bit like I am. Because it's hot in this thing.
That's
Oh
fine.
my god, it's hot in here. But at least I now know if I ever want to start my, VTuber thing or whatever, I can just wear this because everything fits underneath this.
How the heck do I look?
Uh,
I look stupid.
Adding the glasses makes it so much worse.
I'm trying to see. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, don't
But
worry. I'll be taking this off. So, what is going on, dudes and dudettes, gamers and gamettes, lads and lassies? Welcome to another sparking episode of Games and Gamers.
I hope you pick up on your end because you cut out that entire time.
Oh my god, I hope so too.
Oh my god! It's so hot in that thing! And no, I'm not a furry. That's rubber. I'm into latex. Anyway, welcome everybody to another episode of Games and Gamers. This is in lieu for a Dino Crisis episode. I'm having a hard time at the end of Dino Crisis. It's like glitching out on my end, on my PlayStation.
Dang.
So that's why I haven't actually got it up yet. I don't need to, but I want to go through and just so I can say, yeah, I beat it. I don't like not beating games for stuff. So, well, Danger put on his glasses. He can now see me in my gloriousness. So how are you today, Danger?
I'm doing great. I got stuff done today. And also, I've been playing Dragon Ball games. I bought these two bad boys. I finally have them physically, and also I actually have them because, technically speaking, Fighters I never actually owned. It was on my brother's account. So technically, I didn't own it. And now, I went ahead, I was like, you know what? I don't got the PS... Not only do I not own it, because I play it through the extra, and I only have it on Switch. The only one I own is on Switch. Let me get the PS5 upgrade. It actually looks great. It looks really great. I actually love how it looks. It looks super, super clean and cool. And I don't think we're going to buy any DLC anytime soon. I don't think, unless people actually start playing the game more. But so far, it is me, myself, and I don't need the DLC that badly.
Fair.
In preparation, I've been playing Budokai. Not the Tenkaichi. It's not Tenkaichi.
I've also been buying games. I now have a few games that I own digitally and that I now own physically too. Like yesterday, people out there, go check out the Games and Gamers TikTok. Because I went specifically to Walmart yesterday to win an argument with some random ass dude on the internet.
That's so funny. That's like you would do. That is definitely a youth thing.
So, I was arguing over this thing over Helldivers 2. Yes, I know, I don't talk about Helldivers 2 that often. I play it from time to time. But this guy was saying, there's no physical copies of Helldivers 2. Like, 3 or 4 people were all saying this. I was like, bitch? Of course there fucking are. You know, and I'm telling him this. Where can you find these supposed copies? Amazon, Walmart, GameStop, eBay, probably Game Exchange. And like 3 minutes later, I'm driving home on a bypass, and I was like, fuck it. Give me 10 minutes. I'll go buy a copy for you. And you can all go find this one to literally see the conversation. And I literally go to Walmart, buy it. Do you want to see it or do you believe me?
No, I believe you. I believe you. I see it. I've seen it. I considered buying it today. I was like, how funny would it be? I just buy it today.
Well, I also sent you a picture with the comment above it.
Yeah,
I bought this solely to win an argument.
Yeah,
I spent
so
$44 to win an argument. Post it and I say, see, here's the physical copy. And the guy said, oh, I meant PC. I know you fucking didn't. That's a cop-out and you know it. But that's been my misadventures recently. And Silent Hill stuff. I had a Silent Hill transmission since the last time I've been on. Showed some gameplay of 2 remake. It looks so good. They have some downloadable content like pre-order bonus shit, which I haven't shown Danger. But fuck, is it so fucking stupid?
Dude, summer games, like, so I was there for like the first maybe like half a Summer Games Fest, or maybe more. I don't know. I was there for like over like an hour, 2 hours, or something. I was there for a while watching it. You know, watched Dragon Ball stuff, and I literally got this shirt like a day or two ago. You know, gotta wear it for the episode. But this shirt's so comfy, dude.
It looks like it looks like it's made out of this kind of stuff. It's not.
It's
a dry
so
fit,
I don't know.
It's a silk.
No,
fit.
yeah, no. It's so smooth and soft. I ain't ever gonna wear this in public, probably.
Be a nerd, bro. I wear my shit in public.
Not that. Just like being around in this texture, I'd probably wear a shirt under this. Like I wouldn't wear it just as is. I'd wear something under it. Like I wouldn't wear just this. I'd rock this in public. I just mean I wouldn't wear this by itself.
Fair.
But dude, like after seeing Sparking Zero, seeing like Alan Wake was getting DLC, and then also seeing Silent Hill stuff, I was like, I already knew like Hayden was getting a bunch of fun updates that he was definitely interested in.
Dude,
Well, like side note, other thing that really interested me, I don't even play the
Doom.
yes, but no. I'm talking about like the Street Fighter DLC that we're getting, dude. Yeah, I'm excited about that. I haven't played Street Fighter 6 in like months. I want to play it. I want to get back into it.
Yeah, we also got the game show. The state of play was kind of disappointing this year. Like the PlayStation state of play, didn't see a whole lot there. I was disappointed. The Xbox game show though, I like both consoles, but the Xbox game show kind of destroyed PlayStation with their shit this year.
Have you seen the meme where it's like it's Ghost and I forgot the actor's name, but it's like the Making My Way Downtown. It's like the guy singing has all the Xbox games on him. It cuts to silent Ghost and it's state of play. It's PlayStation's thing. It was so funny. It was like Xbox had all these great games and PlayStation had like 3 or 4.
It all depends on the thing. PlayStation's games weren't awful, but Xbox definitely had more. Like South of Midnight. I'm excited to see more South of Midnight. That one actually looks really cool.
Dude, we gotta see some more Black Myth Wukong stuff.
Life is Strange, fucking double exposure. Max Caulfield returns for the first time in 10 years. That's the whole exciting part, is everybody's been curious about what happened to her, because we see part of her in, I think something in True Colors. I haven't played it yet. We also get like a hint that she is still around. Her and Chloe are around in Life is Strange 2. So, we finally get...
Life is Strange is 10 years old?
2014, 2015, I believe.
Oh, I did not know it was that old.
Yeah, I know. I also because
gosh, it's been a minute.
Also, Danger. Did I tell you I bought Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm? That's the prequel following Chloe and Rachel Amber. Physically, they're going to be here this week, so I can add them to my shelf.
Nice.
I don't need it.
Don't need it, but you want it. And you can actually show it. You actually have it set up to where you can show your games. It does look really cool. I said this whenever he booted up his camera earlier. Which, by the way, we've not done this in like a minute as well. Like we've not so as soon as he booted up, he has a whole brand new room. Mine's the same. Right here, by the way, I'm telling you right now. This episode, we're talking about Sparking Zero very clearly, thumbnail and
other stuff
whatever.
Too. Like the primary thing will be Sparking Zero.
Primary thing is Sparking Zero.
We got like
we're
you chat. I just some thought just randomly crossed my mind.
Okay, go for it. What I'm saying right now is, as soon as we start talking about Sparking Zero, we're going to be talking about it constantly. I've been talking about it constantly, so we're just waiting. We're just catching up, hanging out, because we haven't hung out in a minute. So we're talking about other stuff before we get to the talk of Sparking Zero, because once we start, we ain't going to stop.
Exactly.
One thing I want to say, though, before and we can continue whatever, this is where the statue's going to go. I'm going to reorganize, figure out where I want to put this stuff. I'm probably going to hang the Mario hat on the shelf over there. Mario block's probably going to go right over here somewhere. What's up?
I gotta bitch at you. You're
okay.
Almost a hypocrite.
Okay.
You bitched at me to not spend an obscene amount of money on game shit. We have an episode. No.
I'll let you go.
And I even said, it was when we talked about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I said, I might get the collector's edition. Bro, no, that's too much money. Hey, don't spend that much money on shit. It's not a thing. And then also later in that little, like 5 minutes later, you know what? Maybe. Danger's like a double-sided coin. You never know what you're going to be getting. But he bitched at me for spending an obscene amount of money on games. Don't get me wrong. I spent an obscene amount of money on games. I haven't even talked about the games I've bought since the last time we recorded. But here he is buying a collector's edition. I have to point out the hypocrisy in what he said to me before.
There's a lot of lack of context in this, but okay. The context is...
No! There is no...
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. I did not buy the collector's edition after I bought, like, literally 7, 8, 9, 10 games the literal week.
It was not the literal week. I had not bought a single game prior because I was debating getting it.
You literally bought, like, a few... No, you bought a few games. Then... Okay, games came in, and you also bought some games, because literally you gave me an update, like, a week or two after about more games. So literally, you
don't listen to this
several
episode.
Games.
What episode was it? What episode was it now?
I don't know, man. We got a lot of episodes.
It's a Life is Strange
more
episode.
Than I think that is correct.
Go listen to the Life is Strange episode.
You bought games and then bought it, and then you were thinking, I was like, because you collect a lot of games.
Speaking of,
I don't collect a crazy amount of games. These right here, this is $40. This is not even a new main game. Like I bought, like I'm showing this $40. I showed this. I bought this like over like when you visited.
It was
I
like-
bought this a minute ago.
wasn't it like 25 for that one? How much was that one?
32.99.
Okay, so $30.
Yeah, so $30. So literally in my hand is pretty much the price of a brand new game. You keep buying several. You keep buying, yeah.
Speaking of, I do want to point out because I got some stupid fucking games.
I got a
bought.
low end job.
I mean, you make only a few dollars less than I do, honestly.
Oh yeah, no, I love my job. I'm making a joke. I love my job, dude.
But I want to talk about this one because I've talked before on Games and Gamers. I want to say I have. If not, I know I've talked to Danger about this. That, you know what? I saw this random ass game. There's like 3 or 4 of them that exist.
Oh yeah, you're gonna talk about the thing.
Which game do you think?
I do not know, but I'm sure as soon as you show, it's gonna like click.
Well, there's 2 of them. Did I tell you I bought the Burger King Sneak King
Yes,
game? It's
yes,
just, that's
yes.
one of the worst games I've ever played.
That's so. I mean, I doubt it's gonna be phenomenal. Also, you let me know about that one freaking game that I never could remember the name of. The Fever Dream freaking Chick-fil-A video game. The only thing I could remember was it was like a point-and-click game.
Yeah,
You had the bubblegum spinner. It was like Sky, or like
Starry
something.
Skies or something.
Starry Sky, yeah, something like that. Gosh, please show it on screen. But I played this game as a kid.
Let me just show the entire conversation between us for the past weeks.
Yeah, dude, legitimately, like I keep remembering that game randomly, and it's like I can't find this
There's
game.
John Goodman.
I can't find this game, and then legitimately after like a week, like or so, like I remember this game this year, like multiple times this year as well, and I'm like, what is this stupid game? I can never remember.
I can't even find it
ever.
anymore.
You said the name of it.
No,
you
I
already
know.
said the...
I know I did. Oh, Starflyers.
Yeah, Starfire. Yeah, there it is. I
Okay.
found it right as we said it. Yeah, legitimately, yeah. Like it's so hilarious. But yeah, they got those. Anyway, what's the one you got that you said you talked about? So as soon as you show it, I'm gonna remember you talking about it.
So a while back, I started looking through because there's shitty games out there, and I like traversing through and see like, oh, what about this one? Oh, what about this one? And I found out that there's some old, like they're older now. They're like 10 years older than I am. But there was a pair of twin actresses in the late early 90s to like, no, early 90s to like mid 2000s that kind of had some popularity. You know, they were in Full House. They had movies together. That I told Danger, man, you know what? I may eventually buy one of these games just to say, why the hell not? And Hayden managed to find one of these games for $2 at a flea market. Danger, do you know who I'm talking about?
I did not on the top of my head.
Mary Kate and Ashley.
You said this game. I now know what you're. Yeah. Okay.
Winner's Circle. I didn't even know about this one. I got it for $2, and I was like, you know what? I've talked about it. Why the hell not? What's the worst that could happen? I'm never going to play it. I haven't even looked at the disc. I haven't even opened it. Oh, wait, okay, it is this game. How's the disc actually look? Ah, you know what? There's a book in here. There's another one. Mary Kate and Ashley and the Magical Mystery Mall.
Also, dude, I'm upset because I swear.
And hold on. Let me go on a quick tangent, I promise.
Okay.
You know what there is in here now?
What's up?
A fucking thing you can mail in that won't be useful anymore.
Bro, you're gonna rant about that until eternity. We need a counter of how many times within a year you rant about that. Anyway, so I actually, if you can pause the video real quick. You can pause the video real quick. 1 second.
Alright, Danger's had to step away for a little bit, and so I'll spend the next few minutes talking about stuff, because it didn't do a what to media, but I do want to talk about some things that are actually kind of doing right now. So, Games and Gamers is doing fine. I know we've been behind on Dino Crisis. That's mostly my fault right now. I don't think Danger will be able to join me in that review episode. I just need the disc I have is not wanting to play like the final like 40-ish minutes of the game, which is kind of why that one has been delayed. But I'm hoping. I think it's my reader again, and I've got it cleaned enough, so it should work. I haven't actually tried to do that earlier today. But you got that, and let's see. All Around. I do want to go promote All Around Gaming, my other YouTube channel I have uploads a freaking bajillion times a week. I want to talk about that one because I have my first ever subscriber goal on there. It's a big one because right now it's literally another like, what is it, like 300% increase is what I'm asking for. I'm wanting to get to 100 subs on All Around Gaming. With All Around Gaming, if I can get to 100 subs on there, I'm gonna try something absolutely stupid, and I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream to see how many games I can actually beat out of these, and I'm in 24 hours. And I'm thinking I'm at either 11 to like 14. It's really dependent on some of the games and how fast I can actually swap them. But it'll be a full 24-hour live stream that is me attempting to beat as many games as possible. So that's a big thing I want to ask. So so Games and Gamers fans out there, I would appreciate it if you want to go check out All Around Gaming. And it even gives a little incentive. I can tell you what I'm playing right now. I am playing Rage, which is 2008, a Bethesda game. I am playing Metroid Prime, which is somewhere. The case was right next to me. I don't know. The case is gone. But I'm playing Metroid Prime on the GameCube on my Wii. GameCube. And I am playing Alan Wake for PlayStation. So if that interests any of you, I have other games too. I played Shadows of the Damned. I played Brave. Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy Rebirth. Transistor, Gears of War, Halo. I played the first actual 2001 Combat Evolved, not the remastered Master Chief Collection one. I played Super Mario Odyssey. So if any of these games actually interest you, go check out All Around Gaming. There should be a link down below on the YouTube side. And also, I keep saying this, next paycheck, which is in like a week, I'm going to be getting all this finally transitioned onto Spotify, iTunes, and all that stuff. So, yeah, this will be a long, tedious, arduous, annoying process, but we'll finally get on other platforms. So there's that. Along with that, let's talk about, I've been, like I said, media right now. Besides Rage, besides the all-around stuff, Rage, Prime, and Alan Wake. Let's see, what all have I actually been doing? God, it's been a lot. I've been playing Unravel a little bit on my PS4. I've got my Wii hooked up right now, so I'm bouncing between Metroid Prime and The Conduit. It's one of my favorite Wii games. I do like that one. And alongside that, just doing garage sales, because I've been buying a lot of stupid games recently. I say stupid. I got some decent ones in there. I got now Drakengard, which is like a soft prequel to Nier. It's like how Kudelka is like a prequel to Shadowheart franchise. I've got the Full Metal Alchemist game, like Angel of Light or something like that. Mafia. I got the original Mafia on the PlayStation 2. It's all chilling back there. It's I bought a few more games. I'm probably going to stop buying games. I'm hoping to stop buying games for at least a few weeks because I also have Haunting Ground. Haunting Ground PS2 should be in either this week. Like, I want to say it's either going to be in tomorrow, Tuesday, or Wednesday. That's the last thing I saw in the update was that. I also bought, I said I bought the Life is Strange. I bought the Walking Dead Telltale Collector's Edition, or like the Definitive Edition that has everything in it physically. I have it all bought digitally, but I like my physical stuff right there. Just, in my opinion, it looks a lot better physically. And also, if people want to share it, I can let people, if people want to play it, I can be like, here you go. Here's The Walking Dead. Here you go. Here's Life is Strange. Here's Helldivers. Stuff like that. Haunting Ground, and also, I am probably going to regret this, but I am right now, my goal is to get Rule of Rose. That will be the only game I want to collect this year. Sometime this year, in 2024, I will get Rule of Rose, the English edition, because I can find the Japanese edition for like a lot cheaper, and it's still like $250, but that's a lot cheaper than the American version, which is like $700. That's my plan, and the next year I'll work to get Kuon. Maybe. There's a store about an hour and a half from my house that had, last time I was there, it's been over a month now, it was in April, that had a copy of Kuon on sale for like $500. So if I go there and get that, that'll be my last expensive game I buy this year. The next year I'll get Rule of Rose. But I've been buying a lot of games, so that's all I kind of want to say this. And by the time we come back, Danger will be back. So yeah, bought games. A lot of games. Mary Kate and Ashley. Burger King Sneak King. What else have I've been trying to think of everything I've bought. There's a lot behind me. Helldivers. Suicide Squad. I got Suicide Squad to Kill the Justice League. Probably never gonna play it, but I got it. Should be Where is it? Yeah. It is that one right there. At the end of my finger, that's Suicide Squad, because right next to it is Stellar Blade. But, yeah. I may have a crippling addiction to buying video games that I'm never going to play. Believe it or not, I've played through a chunk of this. Like, I've actually played a decent amount of this. But I got nothing else, so, I don't know. I'll be back when Danger's back. I'm back to recording now, so I'll cut whatever out I need to.
Okay,
So anyway, yeah, Danger. I have a game. We're gonna make it a game. How many games does Hayden, the game collector, ignore some of these, because I'm gonna be getting rid of those this upcoming week at my game store because they are, I have already. He looks so intense. I told him $5 is on the line. If he gets within 5, I'll give him $5. Oh, this could take a second. I was expecting him to just throw out a random number.
286.
No.
No?
Low.
Low?
Yeah.
Lower. My guess is lower. It's lower than that.
Your guess is lower than what I actually have.
Okay, hold on.
Let me. How about this? You know what?
And that's just on these two shelves, right? 200.
Oh, well, it's not that. It's taking a guess. I have some random ones scattered out.
Oh, it's just taking a guess. Okay, I thought you were talking about those two shelves specifically.
No, because I know exactly
okay.
what's on this one behind me, and I know exactly what's on that one right over there.
Okay, but of just those two shelves, is 286 close?
No.
No.
You're still
too higher.
You're still off by. What did I say it was?
You said.
So, do you want to know how it's on this shelf?
What's on that shelf? How much?
64, 64, 62, 62, 56.
I miscalculated by a lot.
Over there
Whoops.
is about 72.
I was close on that one. I guess like 80. I like 82.
Then I
was 10 off.
Then I also have my random ones. Some of these I haven't added. Like 4 of them I haven't added. You have my Legend of Zelda game there. I have my Metroid Prime game sitting back there. I have my PSP. I'm at 422 games.
Yeah.
With, for sure, 5 more coming in the next week. And theoretically, another one on top of that if I win Ashura's Wrath on eBay.
That's crazy. I want to play that game so bad.
Oh, Bruzzer is going to be buying it. I don't know if you saw that, but he said, you need to play this. Buy it for me. All right? I'll send you $50 if you can get it. So right now I'm winning a bid with Canadian dollars. And, yeah, I might be getting Ashura's Wrath. I'll know about in 12 hours.
Nice. That's cool. I hope you get it. That's a really cool game.
That's so much money! That's hundreds of dollars just on that bottom row. Because fucking
Let's
Kudoka.
do a game. Let's just do a game, right? I am literally... So how many games did you get in total?
400... It's 400 and let's say 20... 422, I think is what I said. Yeah, 422.
So if we just take $20...
That's 800.
Times.
That's $8,000 right there.
Over $8,000.
How about this? Just out of curiosity, put it at like 60.
Put it at 60. Honestly, that's probably the average price, and especially if you include all the games that are more expensive than that.
And then the garage sale ones too, they get for like $2. So everything even though it's about $25,000, huh?
You fucking mathematician, my friend. This is $25,320. So you spent around...
Oh my god, I could have bought a car!
A good car? You could have bought a good car.
But no! I have a fucking Wii!
That's cool. That's a great console.
And a
Did
GameCube!
I ever show you all my Wii game collection?
And a Xbox One! PS5! Oh, I'm about to throw my fucking thing. But also, hold up. PS2!
You're like, look at my... You get all your consoles after the show. You pull one
Switch?
cord, it's like a chain of events. Oh, you got the double red controllers. Oh,
Yeah, it's Mario Edition, remember?
Yeah, that's so cool. I forgot about that. That's so cool.
I have so many games. And this is getting worse. But anyway, games and gamers, everybody.
I gotta shake.
I also found out my brother-in-law, his like the actual gamer in our family, was he's at like 240. And we used to think that was a lot of games. I almost fucking double what he has.
Man, if you told 10-year-old me you had 200 games, I would have lost it.
Dude, if you told fucking 20-year-old me that in a few years he'd have over 400 games, I'd be like, whoa! That's amazing!
And then you just slap yourself in the face like,
No!
no, it's not!
Here's exactly how to do. Break up with her! Don't do this! Fuck yourself! Move out of state! But, future Hayden, I don't care! I'm sad and depressed!
Not Texas! Don't ever move to Texas.
Don't talk to this dude named DangerXtreme on TikTok.
You reached out to me. Reached out to me, and I accepted it.
Sir, what did I just say? Did I say don't
Yeah,
let
I know. I'm just saying, it's like you reached out to me. I'm here. This is your problem.
I know it's my fucking
I'm your problem now.
Everything's my problem. And I had another fucking one to it. I forgot I had ET 423.
Bro, the game you literally... Speaking of me, you about that...
More! I just found 2 more DS games. 425.
See, I look at this number you spent, and I spent maybe...
You're at like $300, probably.
Like a 400th of that. A 400th of that price.
Yeah, and you're like, man, I spent a lot of money on games.
Anyway, so I wanted to mention that we could start talking about Sparking Zero finally.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just go through my little existential crisis.
Go ahead.
Okay, so Sparking Zero.
Sparking Zero. Here's what confuses me. Because I'm getting a physical... It showed a physical version of the game.
Right.
Here's the confusing part. It's giving me a thing to play 3 days early.
Yeah.
But
shit, you've never had that before in games, have you? You've never had that.
So here's what I'm wondering. Am I getting an also digital version of the game? Am I getting both? Or is it going to be delivered to me 3 days early?
It
like
should,
3 days before the 11th.
Because a lot of those things, typically, if I've ever done that, it's always been digital. So, because I've never done the collector's edition, I always get like the day one thing. But typically, those things come early. Like we'll look at, you know what? Hold on. Let me go to my Magic Game Shelf and I'll pull out a game.
Go ahead. Because it says it shows a physical version of the box of the game, right? But it also comes with the code for me to put in to play early. It comes with the code for me to play. I assume to put on the PlayStation. I'm assuming the PlayStation is how you can play early. It comes with like a code depending on what you buy it for. And it says I'll get it in the email. I'll get an email about it as well. So, yeah, dude, I'm so excited, man. Because it took me to explain to y'all, it took me 2 days and 4 attempts to buy this. And I did it multiple times each attempt. The Bandai Namco website didn't want to give it to me. It was like, I'm assuming because literally everyone was buying it. But literally one day, right before I was about to go to bed for work, I was like, "What if it works? Like, what if it works now?" Also, within 2 days, it's within like a 24 hour period. So it was like later in one day, or like, whatever. It was like within a 24. So 2 days, but like a 24-hour period. And I got it. I got the email. I got everything. I even screenshotted it. I took a picture of the computer. I have everything. And if I go to my Bandai Namco account, it says that you made a purchase, and it's the thing. I'm so excited, dude. And literally, also, here's the thing: the pre-order bonus stuff, you can't remove that from your cart. It's literally, I mean, it costs $0, but it literally will not let you remove it.
Yeah, because it all comes with it.
It's like if you're pre-ordering it, you're getting your discount. You're getting your discount.
But yeah, no, you pre-order the stuff. It's pre-order bonuses no matter what. So that's entirely what that is. You've already paid for the pre-order.
But it shows that as like a separate purchase as well.
Yeah.
But it's cool. I'm super excited. I'm so excited.
Anyway.
But yeah, so that's what confuses me is, am I getting 2 of them or is it getting delivered early?
So we're gonna use Alone in the Dark. Because I'm pretty sure this one had like an early access thing. You will get it a few days prior and be able to play it. I want to say it depends on the game. Dragon Ball is very fucking weird when it comes down to its censorship shit and all that. You have to be like partnered with them in order to do this. So you technically probably won't be able to do any content on it in those days prior without it getting flagged because it's not for public everybody. Like Alone in the Dark had that. Some people, very few people I know about it, said they did a pre-order thing they got early, and they were able to play it like maybe 2 days early, but they could not release anything until it became out to the public. So
Gotcha.
you should get it earlier,
But
but
you're not making any content. Hey, and you know what? I'll do this. I should be able to I'll play it myself, enjoy it myself, have my own moment, and then I'll reset everything to whenever.
But here's another thing you should probably get by then, because Dragon Ball games are notorious for cutscenes. Look at the Xenoverse games. They would block every scene that wasn't gameplay. Get yourself a capture card. Because otherwise, like the first time I played, back whenever
that was only an issue on.
I have seen a few PS5 games that have done it. So that's why I'm telling you, just get it to be safe.
Just in case. I mean, I have till October, right?
Yeah, it's October 11th.
So, I mean, yeah, like literally, and even 3 days prior, I'll still be able to.
Yeah, but I'm letting you, and also, if I say get it maybe a month prior, that way you at least have time to get set up with it, figure out all the details. Because back whenever I did the KH Hauser channel, I tried doing, like, with the Xenoverse when it first came out, and it blocked every scene. And what fucking game was it? There was a PS5
Fighters did that for PlayStation 4. It doesn't for 5, but it did do that for PlayStation 4.
And it could be for, like, later things, because they've already been out for a while. It's like Final Fantasy VII Remake is not blocked on PlayStation 5, but it's still blocked on PS4.
Yeah.
So it's probably the next console. So that's why I don't know how it's going to be. Looking at past things with Dragon Ball games.
Did used to on the 4.
And I don't know what. I know for a fact I've played something that on a PS5 that said, you have entered a block scene. And I was like, oh, I forgot those existed. What the hell?
Okay. I'll attempt to. I'll definitely try to do that. That way, at least I can guarantee. Because so this is my plan to fully go back into content creation. I know I said I did already, and technically I have. I have made more content in the last few weeks than I have in the last few months. Like I literally was streaming before you said you wanted to do this. And I do want to make more content, and Sparking Zero is basically going to be the game that, because for a while, honestly, I will say, like, if I was to take each game for, like, each saga of, like, DangerXtreme, it was pretty much Fortnite, then I'll even say Dokkan, because I played Dokkan for quite a bit for a while. I feel like this is the next game that is going to be very consistent on my channel for a while, and honestly, because, I mean, Fortnite is not really going to be on my channel anymore. If y'all don't keep up with DangerXtreme lore, Fortnite's been like one of my main games on my channel for a long time, and I'm pretty much done with Fortnite. Heck, I'll only level like 11 or 14 on my account. I'm barely anything, and before I'd be level 50 by week 2. Heck, more so. But yeah, I'm super excited for this game. So I will definitely want to get a capture card because I want to, like, this is the first game I wanted to go competitive in on release. This is the first game I've got pre-ordered and gotten a collector's edition. This is the first game that I've been so excited for in a long time. I legit cannot tell you the last time I was so excited for a game. I can't. I don't remember.
You said you were excited for Rebirth.
I was excited for Rebirth. I'm more excited for this game. I'm more excited for this game than Rebirth. Legitimately.
I wonder what would hurt more, my Keyblade, my Trident, or my Buster Sword.
Keyblade's more of a blunt object. It would hurt, but...
No, like, here's the thing. That thing's foam with a little piece of PVC in the middle. This thing is, like, I think 3D printed, so I think it'll break. This thing here has another piece of PVC in it. So, and this is a genuine thing. Like, if I went to your house right now...
Probably the sword.
Yeah, well, we'll
if
test
the Keyblade won't break, probably the Keyblade, because then you got a hammer.
The Keyblade will break.
Okay, then yeah, no, the sword.
Oh,
anyway.
Well, I'll have to test this theory. But yeah, we're gonna. I'm curious on Sparking Zero. Don't get me wrong. I'm probably not gonna get it at all.
Probably not. I don't see. I see you doing the same thing where like you just recently got fighters. Like just like literally not like I will say probably not even a week ago maybe.
It's over a week.
Or Is it over a week?
It was
it's recent.
last. It was a
very
Saturday. It wasn't yesterday Saturday, but it was last Saturday. So 8 days.
So 8 days, literally a week, like almost.
Here's the thing. I have had fighters digitally for about a year now, maybe a bit more. I just got a physical one at a flea market for $5.
Add to the shop. I mean, not bad, not bad. Literally a quarter of the price. Does it run? It doesn't matter because you got it. You already got it on digital.
I mean, let me tell you everything I got in that thing. I got fucking Call of Duty Black Ops 4, never touching it. I got two Tom Clancy games, which are right there. That at the end of my finger are 2 gray games. That's 2 Tom Clancy games. I got Fighter Z in here, roughly about here in this general area. I know.
Yeah, Fighters it's a white box, so yeah, you can't really notice it. It has like the title is white.
No, I know. I'm looking at it because
I wish they did that.
Oh shit! I have Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 over there. Huh?
PS4 or 5?
4.
Nice.
I didn't even know I had it. But no, like
I have Xenoverse 2 twice now. I have the Switch one, which I bought forever ago. But this one is like an actual literal upgrade. This is like literal upgrade.
This one right here is my Dragon Ball area. That's the DE section. Everything is alphabetized, so I can at least look back and be like, oh hey, look.
You want me to annoy you? Technically speaking, this is a different version of the game entirely. So now you gotta also get this one.
I mean, it's the same game. If only thing I'd get
same game, much better quality. Legit.
Well, here's the thing. I have it digital, so I don't even fucking care.
Okay, but do you have the PS5 version?
I have the PS4 version. You think I'm gonna get the PS5 version of The Last of Us remastered?
But it's upgraded though. So
it's like The Last of Us. It's like the PS5 Last of Us Part 2. You think I'm gonna get that? No, unless I find it for fucking cheap. No, like that was $5. That's the only reason I got it.
It actually does look good. I've been playing it a lot, and playing like going from PS4 from the Switch was an upgrade, and then going from PS5 from PS4 is also an upgrade. But it's gonna be comical looking at the Switch one after playing this.
Well, everything's comical on the Switch. It's literally the weakest console out.
All right. So the whole point of this video, which is why I cut my stream,
is we're gonna talk about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
What ifs?
Hayden has kept up with Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and the only thing that's actually caught its attention, besides the fact, sort of, that it's going to be following Dragon Ball Super Story, which super cool. The first time a Dragon Ball game is following it without DLC, which I'm excited for. Is what ifs have been 100% confirmed for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. And the 2 that I know of, I think the only 2 that have been hinted at, is what if Krillin went with Goku to fight Raditz instead of Piccolo? And what if Krillin died in the Saiyan saga and Goku became Super Saiyan then? I don't know what's going on Danger's side.
Spain on Namco, man. They're trying to stop us.
But basically, Sparking Zero is bringing back one of my favorite things. That is Dragon Ball What Ifs. I like the What Ifs. I like the mangas, the little animations, stuff like that. So Danger and I, mostly Hayden, in a very joking manner, decided, hey, let's just sit down and record.
Bro, you asked me if I wanted to record, and you asked me if I wanted to talk about Sparking Zero.
No, here's exactly what I said. I said it as a joke because you were streaming. I was expecting you to say, like, let me finish stream, then we can. Danger was streaming Xenoverse 2. I told him, Danger, Gamer's idea. We're going to talk What Ifs and Sparking Zero. See you in 10. And then he made a whole little bit of, what? Hayden, how'd you get my... Ah! And just cut off. Which I thought he was going to be like, yeah, no, we'll do it later. But no, we're going to talk about what ifs, because we were sitting there chatting for a few minutes, and there are so many goddamn what ifs.
Yeah, dude, like, here's the thing. Like, Hayden was, like, talking about an idea, then I said an idea, then like, I started getting excited, dude. I want to record this. It's been 2 hours.
Yeah.
Cause I had to go do other real-life stuff.
He had to go eat dinner.
What? Not originally. But yeah, super excited. Got a bunch of ideas. Also have a theory, which I'll save for a little bit.
Okay, so... Huh? What?
No, go ahead.
You
go with yours first.
Okay, so yeah, this is my episode because I'm the Dragon Ball fan here, who hates all Dragon Ball games. Except Raging Blast 2. I need to get my copy back from my church. Is it even still up there? I gave like
It may
4.
not be.
I'm gonna have to go check that out this week. See if my Xbox games are still sitting up in the church room.
That would be cool. You're about to get all like 20 of your games back. It's gonna grow. I have 20 more. I have 4 more games.
What game? I gave a Dragon Ball Fighter Raging Blast. I put 2 Naruto games up there, and I put like a Rabbids game. But like, what if?
I want to get all my Dragon Ball stuff.
No.
I ain't gonna do that.
But,
I ain't gonna do that. That's a lot of stuff.
And for those that don't know the what if aspect of this, the what if is basically in the manga and anime, we're going to use an actual what if that happened in the anime and manga, was in the Buu saga when Goku was whenever Gohan got absorbed by the Buu.
There you go.
I was trying to remember the whole chain of events, and he was looking around with somebody else to fuse with, and the only person to fuse with was Hercule. And so it had a quick little scene of Gokule, one of the very few canon fusions in Dragon Ball, because yes, he was shown he's canon. So that's a what if. What if Gokule fought against Buhan? What if Vegeta went Super Saiyan against Frieza? Those kind of things. So I want to talk about one of my main ones. Since we're going to be following in Super, one of my favorite things of Super was Battle of Z, Battle of Gods. I was thinking Battle of Z because the game's back there. But Battle of Gods, where Goku turned Super Saiyan God for the first time. I would love a Dragon Ball Z what if, a Dragon Ball Super what if, where as opposed to Goku getting the God ritual, it's Vegeta.
Nah, they could so easily do that. You know what could literally be the prompt to why he wants to do it?
I did better than you, Kakarot!
Nope. You already failed. You know what it is? After what Beerus slapped my wife.
I danced in front of him, Kakarot. Let me have this!
Shit, I almost knocked over myself.
I danced with this fool. I served him pudding. I did everything in my
Actually, he
power
didn't
to
serve
give
him pudding.
It's just
I did everything in my power to keep him in a good mood. And how does he pay me in return? He slaps my wife when he invited himself to her party, her event, her festival. I must be the one to defeat him, Kakarot. You know it must be.
like something as simple as he wants to do it because my Bulma. Bro, that's like one of the, like, dude, I love that. I love that part. So if they took that and made that the reason why he goes Super Saiyan God, I would love that.
And then, like, start changing things around. Have Goku go train with Whis instead. And then Vegeta finds out and gets all pissed. And so then we'll swap things around. Vegeta fights Frieza first because he goes Super Saiyan Blue first. And then Goku goes in for the kill. Vegeta could finally have a kill on Frieza.
Dragon Ball Sparking, dude. Okay, you know how they're gonna have episodes? Like, so one thing about the game, which how do y'all not know about it yet? If you're watching this episode,
where all the gaming information you need.
Where there's gonna be different character. I think there's gonna be 8 characters. I think the confirmation we have is that there's 8 characters, and 2 of them are confirmed as Goku and Vegeta. I could totally see it as Vegeta's storyline is basically Vegeta becomes the main character. Pretty much. That's pretty much what it is. Like, hey, you love Vegeta? You want all these cool moments where Vegeta does the thing instead of Goku that people have wanted? Hey, here you go. Also, I have one what if. I have one what if.
Oh, just go back and forth.
Yeah. What if instead of Majin Vegeta, Vegeta goes Super Saiyan 3?
What if Majin Goku?
Majin Goku? No. Majin Kakarot.
That legitimately cannot happen because they take on the evil in the heart, and Goku has like no evil in his heart.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it'd have to be a Majin Kakarot thing, and even then, unless it's like in this what if, you don't have to be good. It like turns someone evil.
Well, it's just a what if. So it's literally a what if Babidi took over. Like, there's a fucking what if. What if Cell didn't absorb the androids and absorbed fucking Krillin? He's second semi-perfect Cell absorbs Krillin and becomes a weird, like, munchkin version of himself that's orange and like green.
What if Cell also absorbed 16?
That can't happen. He's not a biological android.
True. What if he could do it? What Here's the thing. It's what if. What if he could?
Don't use my own logic against me.
Turn on a fan. What was that? Something buzzed.
No, you're probably hearing my air conditioners, because right now...
Oh, I only heard it for a second. I don't hear it now, but I heard it for like 1 second.
I have one here, one there, because it's been about 95 to 102, and right now it is set still at 70 degrees. So,
All right, what's your
next what if? I'm gonna say
my what if is Vegeta Super Saiyan 3. Like I want him so bad.
my next what if is probably gonna be, a lot of mine are gonna be super oriented, because
That's
what-
fine. Go for it. Absolutely. I have the next one super oriented. I already told you what it was.
This next one's half and half. Technically half, because it happens in Dragon Ball Z, and then we get to see more in Dragon Ball Super. But it is what if future Gohan survived? What if he beat the androids? Because that right there could had a whole new chain of events that are, he goes to the future with Trunks. One-armed Gohan, again, Trunks kick Frieza's ass and King Cold's ass. Could you imagine? It's like, look at this. And it's King Cold, oh, Frieza, look at this one here with one arm. Don't underestimate me. He goes to punch and he's just, ta! Shit! Ya! And kicks him up. That could do a whole thing there. Could you imagine a big buff future Gohan? Oh, a one-armed jacked future Gohan. Then
I could see it being that Gohan doesn't use that. I could see Gohan has the hindsight that Goku does. It's like, oh, I'd literally be in a worse position if I use that form. Trunks would be like, yo, let's go. I'm gonna be the character they base Broly off of. But I don't think Gohan would. I think it'd be super cool. Dude.
I'm listening.
Super Trunks versus Broly. Super Trunks, dude, that would be cool. That would be so cool.
Trunks
Because you cannot lie to me that Broly is not based off of Super Trunks, bro. You can't lie to me. You cannot lie to me.
So, I think it can. I want to say the Broly movie came out before that. I could be wrong.
Nah.
But anyway, the rest of my thing is, then it goes into like Future Saga. Like Future Gohan and Trunks come back, taking on Goku Black. How cool would it be for Gohan to be fighting an evil version of his father with Trunks? Then they both have their new Super Saiyan Rage forms or something like that. Give Gohan fucking Super Saiyan. No! Future Gohan gets Beast and Trunks gets Rage.
That would be cool.
Could you fucking imagine that?
That would be cool, dude. Okay, wait, hold on. That could happen. Because we're pretty much all convinced that it's behind, like, the potential Unleashed. Like, that would be it, right? Gohan could still... Future Gohan. We could get Future Mystic / Ultimate Gohan. Because the events of Buu could still take place, but instead of finding Goku Vegeta, they find Gohan and Trunks. Literally same thing. They could just do that.
Is so many things. Future Gohan being alive in any aspect could drastically change so much and just be so cool.
Dude, Ultimate Future Gohan and Rage Trunks would be crazy.
I don't want to. I want Beast fucking Future Gohan, but give him a different color.
Dude, you know that one picture? Dude, I gotta find the artist again. But you know that one picture where it's like Beast Gohan and Beast Future Gohan?
No,
no.
It's Beast Gohan. I see. It's a picture of Beast Gohan fighting Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan. That's all I've ever seen. And it's just a picture of Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan delivering a...
I swear, because I sent it, he said it looked cool.
Did
I swear I thought... I mean, it should be on my phone. Heck, I'll look on my phone after I say my what if.
Like, my God, that'd be so amazing. I would have the time of my life if a future Gohan lived in any way, shape, or form as a thing in this. I would legitimately buy this game day one and only for that.
Nano Janks pointed something out. In the trailers, with one of the trailers with Gohan, with Future Gohan, he says, "I've never seen you before." So already we're getting an interesting what if.
Probably 16.
Maybe it could be. Like, it could be a what if 16 is with them as well. I don't think so, but it in
Toa and Mira! What if Toa and Mira?
Toa and Mira?
That'd be so great. Like, a Future Gohan's my favorite Dragon Ball character, so just to see him come back and be like a imagine in Naruto how Sasuke loses the arm but then uses a Susanoo arm. Imagine Gohan gets an energy arm that he can just fucking
That is
manipulate
one
at
of
will.
the big, yeah. A lot of people have been saying like either an energy arm or a capsule corp robotic arm, like just one of those. That's what everyone's been wanting. I swear I have this
Future
image
Gohan.
somewhere.
The best Dragon Ball character. I will say he is by far probably the best Dragon Ball character.
He's definitely a Dragon Ball Z character.
He's the best Dragon Ball Z character. His whole.
I know where I can find this image.
Well, anyway, what's your what if?
What if Vegito? I would love if Vegito was in the Tournament of Power, either against Kefla or Jiren. Either one. And if against Jiren, Kaioken Vegito. If against Jiren.
That wouldn't be needed.
It would be cool. It would be cool to have.
At least because at that point, the Super Saiyan Blues would be so powerful that they wouldn't technically need it.
Yeah, and this is after versus Zamasu. Like this is like they've done it once. And at this point, they would know they have a shorter time limit. So like obviously I'm sure they would still be cocky, but they would go like all out immediately. They would know, hey, we don't got even an hour. We got like 15 minutes maybe. It's time for us to go all in.
It was 48
and win
minutes.
this.
It was 48 minutes.
48 minutes?
Yeah. The manga said it was 48 minutes.
Manga. So if they want, we're getting like a bunch of manga stuff in this game.
God, they could be Vegito for the whole thing. God,
Yeah.
What if no Goku Vegito? What if just Vegito?
They become Vegito. So Boo's also able to enter the tournament because they go into Vegito. It's like, all right, at least for this time being, I found it. I found the image. I showed you this image before. You've seen this image before, and it even has the energy arm.
I don't remember.
You'll remember when you see this, but I'll
then,
show it to you.
Then you had another one of them that I saw that I think about was, what if Hercule joined the Tournament of Power, I think? Wasn't that one of the trailers?
Dude. I don't remember that, but that would be hilarious.
But that's not one of my what ifs. Trust me, that's not one of my what ifs.
Oh, I'm not counting that. I know that.
But then, like, another what if that I'd love to see is, instead of Vegito versus Zamasu, Gogeta versus Zamasu.
That would be small twists would be very interesting.
Because, dude, they're such different fighters. And then you have a Soul Punisher that literally rips up the evil in people. Gogeta's more so matched to fight Zamasu than Vegito was.
Honestly, dude, the Soul Punisher actually like basically Hakai's him.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's gone. Like he doesn't like come back. Like it's like that pause moment of like him about to come back. It's like pause, like wait. It's like, oh, he's about to come back, and then he just doesn't and just continues on.
Yeah.
And then they just go home, and then everything's fine.
That'd be immaculate to see.
Also, I sent the image. You've seen this one before.
I got the notification. I probably have. I just don't remember. But like I said, that one character could absolutely change that entire future saga. Could be such a different thing. Gogeta appears, because he would absolutely demolish Zamasu. Just technique-wise alone.
Also, there's the technicality of, because I don't know if it was ever clarified with Vegito that when they fuse, their base power also increases on top of just merging.
Yeah.
The Metamorian fusion does. Like, if you don't just fuse your powers, it also stacks it a bit.
Because
like,
right before
together plus stack. So
right
I don't
before
know
the movie came out, there was a Daizenshuu that came out referring to it, where somebody asked Toriyama, "Hey, is Vegito stronger than Gogeta?" And he said, "No, they're equally powered. Like the trump cards themselves are equally powered, so they're both as strong as each other." And I know,
Okay.
Hold on, any Dragon Ball fan, you don't believe me? Go fucking look it up. I'm not making this shit up, because I've argued this since Broly movie came out, that Toriyama himself said, yeah, no, the only thing Potara has over Metamorian is it has a longer time span. This is fact. Toriyama, the unfortunate dead man himself, said they are same trump, they're the final trump card, two different final trump cards, equal in power.
Alright, Toriyama. Also, actually, so if I'm gonna be really annoying. Technically speaking, technically speaking,
Gogeta's
if we're
stronger.
taking up, yes, because of
If
their
he was
appearance.
later.
Because he's later.
Ha!
That's the
Take
only
that,
reason.
Vegito fanboys! Fuck you!
That's the only reason. That is the only The only reason is because Vegito happens long before. You have to realize this is Gogeta is Goku and Vegeta after the Tournament of Power.
Right.
This is UI Goku and Evolution Vegeta type beat.
Well,
More like not that level.
not evolution.
Tournament of Power.
I know, but here's the thing. Did you know that the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie is not based on the anime? It's based on the manga. That's why whenever he fights against Broly, Goku, he does not use Kaioken, because in the manga, Goku never used Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. They had perfected Super Saiyan Blue, which is keeping all the energy inside, which is a beginning point of him using Super Saiyan Blue. Unless I'm misremembering, you don't see aura on Goku's, because that keeps the Super Saiyan Blue power at full potential for a lot longer, because it leaks aura like Super Saiyan 3 does.
Oh,
That's why
that's cool.
That's why Evolution Blue didn't make an appearance, and that's why Kaioken Blue didn't make an appearance. Is because they do not exist in the manga canon, and this is based on the manga. Like the superhero movie. The superhero movie is a sequel in the manga. It's not anime, it's manga specific.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah. So then still, yeah. So I mean.
Yeah, at Tournament of Power,
So
yes,
say-
I just
I
had to
mean-
correct that Evo
I mean,
thing.
yeah, but I mean, same thing though. Then still same thing of it's that power. It's
Yeah, uber powerful, yes.
yeah.
But yeah, that'd be so fun. Gogeta just like, fuck you, Zamasu!
Wait. Are you telling me that when they continue the anime, there is a potential that we may legitimately see an Evolution Kaioken Gogeta because
No,
anime?
no.
No?
I do
You
not
don't
see...
think so?
Negative.
Negative?
Because I just don't see it happening. I don't know how they're going to handle it. Because right now, what they did in the manga, I don't know if you read the manga or not, they basically made like a...
I know enough. Yeah, I know enough about the manga. I know
They
enough.
made like a
Like,
basic...
there's a lot different.
They essentially made like a 3-panel synopsis of what happened in the Broly movie. I don't know if they're going to redo the Broly movie, like how they did the Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, or if they're going to do the exact same thing and be like, hey, you remember that time we fought Broly?
Oh, okay.
And then just go to the Moro arc. Personally, I want them to do
I
the
can
Broly.
see them doing that. I would love for them. I would love for them to do Broly, because while some people may not like it, they could extend the fight. They could give us some more cool scenes.
Or
And I will.
make it worse, they're going to give us season 1, episode like 5 or 6, Dragon Ball Super Goku versus Beerus animation.
I'll hope not. Here's the thing. I will say this: for how long they're making us wait, I'm pretty sure they'll put a little more work into it, especially with how much money they're making.
You'd
Like
think
people are dedicated.
they are.
I'm just saying. Look, I will say this: the animation, just animation in general, is so much. This was supposed to be a Sparking Zero episode. Is so much better. The animation is so much better in almost every anime that comes out. It could be the dumbest slice of life, but the animation is amazing. Everything is getting better. If Dragon Ball comes out, they're gonna have to cook, or else everyone's gonna say, hey, you know that anime that literally no one watches, its animation's better. They can't do that, because we have a lot of there was a Haven gave an interesting topic about what would be today's big 3. You would then have to take Dragon Ball, and now they could put the same Dragon Ball Super animation and everyone would love it. Like, everyone would just love it. Same Dragon Ball Super, it's whatever. But I think they would put more work into it for how long we've had to wait, for how much there is. Now, I'm sure some scenes, some filler stuff may be low quality. Some fights may have some weird frames. But I think for the most part, for the parts that need to be good, they'll be able to do that. Like, I think Goku versus Broly, for the most part, will be good. Vegeta versus Broly, unfortunately, Vegeta's going to get nerfed. He's not going to have as many good animations. I know Gogeta versus Broly, they're gonna go all out for, so I'm not afraid about that.
It's like
So I think
whenever
for all-
whenever Goku fought Hearts and Heroes, they do a lot of stuff in that. And also, if you remember right at the end of Dragon Ball, I don't know if you remember how well you remember, but Dragon Ball Super's last like 10 episodes or so really kicked up its animation product.
Yeah.
For like tenfold. So if we get that,
Yeah. I think they'll kick up for the episodes they know is like the big moments.
right.
I got a party invite from Pookie. Who the fuck is that? I just got an Epic Games notification for I'm assuming fucking Fortnite. What the fuck?
Pookie?
I don't know who the fuck that is. They changed their name, I guess. I don't know who the fuck that. See on the bottom right on the screen.
Zay?
Who the
No, he's
fuck
like
is-
Zigzag Slash or something like that.
The
Anyway.
zeros have slashes in them. I don't know.
Anyway, what's your next what if?
Next what if? So I'm actually gonna bring up one thing that I'm very, 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 very much wanting. What if? And I know this is pretty much a repeat, but I really want this to happen. I'm just throwing in more excuses. What if instead of Gogeta versus Janemba,
Ah,
we get
Veku.
no? Yes. Super Saiyan Veku. But I digress. We get Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta fight against Janemba. And just wipe the floor with him. Then Janemba gets a buff. Because plot, what the fuck? Alright.
Janemba modified, baby, modifiziert.
Janemba Monivizut.
Modifiziert. Say it fucking right.
Monivizert.
Modifiziert. It's German.
Monivizert. Oh, it's my own home language.
Yes, exactly.
I'm not. Heritage is German. We get like a Super Janemba or something. I don't know what. Fuses with Boo. Absorbs something. Absorbs PyCon. I don't know. Either way, give us a Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta. Give us Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta, and then have them fuse into Gogeta. Because here's the thing, Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta would beat Janemba.
Well,
They would.
Before I go to my what if, you want to know a really fun fact about that Dragon Ball movie?
What's up, man? Oh, okay. I think I know what you're about to say. Go ahead.
That is canonically. That is the strongest iteration of Goku outside of Heroes. I don't know if you knew that, but that is the strongest iteration.
I remember hearing that.
Because Goku would.
There's been entire videos. I've seen like entire like 1 hour videos off it.
Because Goku in the land of the dead, miles upon miles from where he's supposed to be, powered up, and every person in Empty Void, Dead Void, and Living Void, and even the Kais felt it. That is by far the strongest iteration, besides for Dragon Ball Heroes. Capsule Corp Goku and Heroes Goku, Xeno Goku are fucking ridiculous.
But that's like Heroes and like that's
Yeah.
video games.
Yeah,
Video
they're
games make them OP. Video games make them OP because they know what we want.
But I'm also going to kind of go, Danger, I thought I was going to do something entirely different. But here's my what if against
Go for it.
Broly. Vegito against Broly. Completely just alter everything.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Please. I know you're not a Legends guy, but I would love if just for one scene, one cut scene. If they have it for one either cutscene or something, they have the Dragon Ball Legends like summon animation as a reference. Where Vegito uses the Spirit Sword and slices it, just that. But when they clash,
You mean how Vegito's done his sword forever? He's always ching and thrown up. That's not.
I know, but Broly's like I'm saying, like just have that one scene because we have Vegito versus Broly, right? Add the one thing where we do have Vegito Blue versus Broly and have it as a reference in the cutscene.
But that's not a reference if he's done it since the 90s.
Okay, but he didn't do it against Broly's Green Blast.
No. But Vegito just does that. He does his thing and
Green
just
Blast.
zoom. But Vegito versus Broly, I feel like...
But no, here's the thing. Have that, but then also reference Dokkan with the dual swords and the energy. Reference both of those, please reference.
Only
Reference
Dokkan.
both
Only
Dokkan and Legends. Reference both.
Only reference
both.
Dokkan, because Dokkan
Reference
did
both.
something original.
They did. But also, Legends did it first. Legends added the Vegito versus Broly. So listen, please, can you please have the
Anyway,
the thing?
Vegito versus Broly. I feel like it kind of go the same way, but I feel like Vegito would just absolutely kick his ass so much more. Like honestly, Broly would be like, ha 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 ha, Vegito, you can't beat us. Kick. I feel like it'd be a more even fight, but when Vegito really starts trying, he'd kick Broly's ass just because how cocky Vegito is.
Yeah.
Cause
maybe it'd actually be more of a challenge. You stop throwing a temper tantrum.
Because Gogeta fucking kicked his ass whenever he went blue.
Yeah, he was like, you gotta go, man. He's like, hey, I'll handle this. Hey, let's go. Vegito would be like, man, you gotta calm down, crybaby. What you doing?
What if Golden Frieza beat Broly?
Golden Frieza goes into Black Frieza.
All right, back to you.
Back to me. Aight.
I swear, if you say another Super Saiyan 3 related thing, I will end this episode and you're never coming back on Dragon Ball Sparking again. I swear.
No. Genuine thing. The anime annoyed me with this. I don't know if they did this in the manga. They annoyed me with this. I cannot believe they referenced this and didn't do it. In the anime, Supreme Kai had an amazing idea. Is that what if two incredibly compatible fighters merged together and even gave them a name? Man, I wish Android 17 and Android 18 fused. They did it in Heroes, and it was the coolest thing. Like, that would be really, 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 really cool if they also got to merge in the Tournament of Power. I would have loved that.
Let me give you a technicality on that.
Go for it.
That wasn't 17 and 18. That was Super 17, kind of forcefully cell-absorbing 18 to become 17 plus, Super 17 plus 18. That's more of a cell situation than a fusion situation.
Yeah. But like they did it.
I gotta just put out that discrepancy. That way, you know.
But like, technically they're still fused, and technically it looked cool, and technically Supreme Kai
Okay, how
said
the fuck did it look cool? Super 17 had blonde hair. That's all it did.
It's the concept that the two androids, and then also like in Super, it would have been cool because then we would have had a Universe 7 fused fighter. Whenever like 2 or 3 universes fused fighters, but then ours didn't.
Because we were smarter than that. We knew.
Yeah, but we're Dragon Ball fans. We're not smart.
No, they were smart. If you fuse, like Kefla is Universe 6's strongest thing outside of Hit. Actually was stronger than Hit, honestly.
I think so.
Like I want to say base.
Because Kale alone, full power, was throwing around Blue Goku. Like it was nothing.
That's another fucking discrepancy we've got to say. Remember, Goku had been fighting. He was tired at that point. That's why whenever he fought against him, he was, with the moment he actually went to power, which is Super Saiyan 3, he blew him away. So, he's a hell of a lot stronger. He's just fucking exhausted because that was immediately, fighting for a while. You fight for 45 minutes, you're gonna be tired.
Anyone fights for 45 minutes, you're gonna be tired.
Like my niece, she fought for 45 minutes. I guarantee you she was exhausted.
Nah, she probably just kept fighting. She probably was ready to take on the next person, and it was like, oh, they're all dead. Okay.
But yeah, no, like legitimate. That's the whole thing in there. That's why people bitch at it. Goku was fighting. He was exhausted. Look at all the fights he went through. Like the Danger Trio. I can't remember who all he fucking fought. He fought a lot of people. He was tired at that point.
Yeah.
So point out that discrepancy. They weren't stronger than him. They just had more energy than him. That's why UI Goku completely fucking demolished him. Because he wasn't tired. Great power thing, too, but it's like a second win. Then he also got the power from Frieza that kind of bumped him back up to stuff.
What if Nail fused with Guru?
Did Guru fucking die?
No, because then they would have merged. Would he have still died even after they merged?
Here's what I like to imagine is this is like, Nail, Nail, where are we going, Nail? Oh God, no. Nail, look, there's a bird. I haven't flown in forever, Nail. Did I ever fly? Nail!
No, like I love the idea to think that Guru merges with Nail. He gets like so like Nail's the fighter, right? But Guru is clearly like more powerful, but he's not a fighter.
I would love.
So if you gave the power and the wisdom of Guru and he merged with the fighting power and body of Nail, I think he would have put up a much better fight against First Form Frieza. He dies after Second Form Frieza, but First Form Frieza, it would have been cool. It would have been cool. And then like, let's say, well, this is like for Piccolo's story, right? And if he's one of the characters.
Oh, okay. That would actually really fuck up some stuff, too, I really feel like.
Okay,
because
before you
Nail
say
was
anything,
not
freaking Universe 6 Saiyans.
No. Nail, as far as I know, I don't remember if Nail got wished back. I cannot recall seeing him in the end. So, I don't know.
No, I mean, like, before the fight with, Frieza.
No, I know. No, I know, because he ends up fusing with fucking Piccolo. But he would be killed come Second Form Frieza. And then that would absolutely fuck with shit, because then they couldn't wish everybody back. That's a downside to that negative thing, because, well, you're a lot stronger. Let me just kill you. Down with Purunga. Down with Nail. And Piccolo can't save him. So that what if could I hate to say it, that what if could kind of be fucked up really quick.
Yeah, but it would look cool.
Don't get me wrong, but I also like the idea that Nail goes to fight, and it's like, Nail, I'm dead. And he just dies inside of Nail.
You could pull that idea of, like, Guru's, like, the whole idea of, like Guru's wisdom makes him think, like, I should, like, just, for pure plot armor, we could be like, I feel like losing would be the best scenario, because I could just heal from this. I'm good. I need to be a distraction. If I win... I bet you, like, it could be something like he already knows of the forms or something. I don't know. It's a what if. But it could just be something to where, like, he makes it to where the battle lasts longer and Frieza just leaves.
Just annoy him.
Because then Frieza would get distracted. Yeah, literally just annoy him and buy time. Because he's like, any wound that happens, as long as he doesn't kill me, I can come back. So I just need to be a punch dummy for a minute. And that's just what he becomes. Afterwards, he's in a much better condition. Like, he's not dying, but he's clearly wounded. Meets Piccolo. It's like, oh man, Piccolo's clearly a better fighter. Oh, what if he has Nail's power involving combat and Guru's power involving just power and wisdom? Bam! You got a super Piccolo.
It's really weird how the Namekians fuse, because it doesn't make sense. Because this is a whole different episode conversation that could really dive on down.
It could be its own episode.
My next what if is regarding my probably actual least favorite arc in Super, and that's the Goku Black arc. Goku.
I would hot take. The ending alone, if you change the ending alone, it's a really good arc.
Oh, 100%.
The ending is the worst part of it.
Yeah, it gets stupid.
It's stupid. If the ending
Welcome
was
to Dragon
changed,
Ball Super. A lot of the arcs, it's no joke. You go reading through the manga, like Moro arc kind of got stupid come the end. Granola arc had a lot of potential and then just fucking died. Dragon Ball Super had an issue of good starts, horrible endings.
Let's see what Toyotaro does in the future.
So my actual next what if that I want to talk about as I do this. People out there, I broke my chair. I'm upset. Is not Goku Black, but Vegeta Black. How different could that actually be? I don't know, like, a whole different moveset as opposed to the black.
I actually love the idea.
Vegeta Black?
I love the idea. Here's why. Vegeta, right? Down to not just, like, it would be really cool, right? That not just down to his personality, but his literal, like, body, his blood, his instincts, everything about him is, like, Saiyan pride and Saiyan rage. Like, more so, because we already kind of got to see that with Goku Black. Like, he already could, like, sort of feel that, and he referenced and he mentioned it, like, oh, I got all this power, I'm good, like, the will to fight, like, trying to learn about how to be a Saiyan. But he also kind of gets this, like, he says, like, this mortal urge, this mortal power.
Yeah.
Vegeta, if he got that sort of feeling with Goku's body, imagine how he would feel with Vegeta's body. I feel like he'd get that like
My
boost
pride, God.
Like
My-
I feel like he'd get that. Here's the thing. Would he actually resist against wanting to fuse with Zamasu?
Well, no. Well,
Like
that,
how
that,
interesting?
I-
How
that-
interesting? Because say, imagine Vegeta. You know how like he doesn't want to fuse.
Right.
Imagine if Zamasu tried to say, and then Vegeta Black is like, I can't do it. Like I can't. I have to beat them myself.
Well, here's the issue with that, though, is Zamasu literally just like, okay, well, don't worry, I'm not going to fuse with you.
I'm sure like he's like he tries to do it and immediately like as he goes to put it on, he notices they don't fuse and he sees that like Vegeta Black took off the earring. Like he took it off. He looks at it and they just breaks it. Reference to Dragon Ball Z where Vegeta broke it. He breaks it. Literally just like side by side, same animation. Just like, well, like, why would you do that? It's like I have to win. I have to do this. If I cannot do this now, we weren't meant to win to begin with, or just something like that. And it would be so cool. And then we get like Vegeta versus Vegeta versus Vegeta Black.
I feel like how it would be is
That would be so cool.
it would either be Vegeta versus Vegeta Black, or it'd be, hey, Vegeta, that guy looks like you. I'm gonna fight him.
I could see it being that. I could. You know what? Yes, they could make that work. Like he just has this drive to fight. And he even says Kakarot. He doesn't like he like.
Why do I know that?
He can't not call him Kakarot. He can't feel like his like. It would truly show how much Vegeta is Vegeta.
This is
down
not
to his
fucking Dragon Ball Z abridged, where they
saying
cannot
blood.
where they cannot say Goku's name. Vegeta,
No,
go!
No,
Go!
he could. Yeah, go.
Kakarot! Go!
No, just go.
Fuck yourself!
Go fuck yourself.
Well, he
Yeah.
said Gokurot was like one of the first things.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that'd be a fun thing. Like Vegeta Black offers a whole bunch of different possibilities, different moves, and also Trunks. That adds a whole different thing with him.
That would mess with him. That would mess with him.
Because
so...
because one of the saddest parts of that is Goku Black kills Bulma, and Goku is one of Bulma's oldest friends. So the last thing she sees is the face of her dead friend killing her. Imagine the face of her dead husband killing her as their son gets ready to go fight their his evil father. And so in the future, Vegeta's the one who trains him, and it's like, I can't train with you, father. And he goes and trains with Goku instead. And that's what causes Vegeta Black instead, is he's training with Goku, and Vegeta goes with Whis and Beerus to find Zamasu.
That would be interesting. And then just have it be to where Vegeta's the one to fight.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it. And then that's what drives him to fight instead. Would be it would be instead have Zamasu want to fight Vegeta. Just purely or just maybe have it be like he doesn't have he gives a sort of a mean
Arrogance.
look.
It's more of an arrogance.
Like that. Yeah,
This
his
mortal
arrogance. Yeah,
he
just
can?
they just kind of tick each other off, and then it's either Goasu or Whis. They kind of prompt. What's up?
Talking about Dragon Ball.
Yes, we talk about Sprite. I got the whole shirt and everything. Anyway,
You know what we should talk about?
What's up?
What stories you would make.
that's kind of what. Oh, I know. I mean, we're just talking about what ifs. We're not talking about whole stories.
Tell him to go. Tell him to go
we-
listen to the episode after it's uploaded.
All right, but yeah, we kind of are with we're talking about little what ifs. We're going on this whole thing about what if it was Vegeta Black, and that's so interesting actually, because dude, it could be entirely Goasu and Whis could be saying they could prompt the fight. It they literally just you, and then Zamasu gets to feel that, he gets to feel it when he becomes Vegeta, and then Vegeta Black, he could look towards Vegeta and be like, I have to Kakarot has to fight me and I have to fight him. You know this is the way it has to be. Not you versus me versus him. This is I have to do it. And if Vegeta's it would be the same prompt as where it was copy Vegeta versus Goku. Vegeta watches. It would be so interesting.
But here's another fun part that could really go with that whole story.
I love
arc.
the idea of Vegeta Black. Go ahead. I love this idea.
A big story arc of it is Vegeta or Trunks trying to buddy back up with his dad. I know you're not him, but fuck, I just can't see it. And so the father-son Gallic gun could have such higher meaning. Because, like, hey, father, let's do this. I want your help. Not they do it together. It's, that's them coming together as a family again.
Like, I know it's not you. It's him, not you. Like, let's do. And then you have like you have like a father-son bonding moment. Like, God, dude, this
more
sounds so good, dude. And then you know what? I don't know. Like, let's do it for the memes. Literally a what if on a what if. What if Vegeta Black merged with Zamasu? Like, what if Vegeta Black merged with Zamasu?
Well, no, this is essentially going to be going like down the same route as everything.
Yeah,
it's just
and
Vegeta Black.
Yeah, Vegeta Black, dude, that'd be so interesting. And then you know what? Script like, cause this is like a near the end of the game type of bit. Like two what ifs merge. Like, what if these two what ifs merge or something? Like Vegito Black, Goku Black, and Vegeta Black merge.
You know what? I got something fun that you need to see. Have you seen the YouTuber Hiro no Jutsu?
No.
God, you need to. He does a Dragon Ball Pixel what if fight animations.
Oh yes, okay, I've seen it. I know who you're talking about. I know where he's like he has like over like 14 or 18.
And his last one that I saw was Vegito Black versus Beerus.
I've seen that. I saw that one. It's so good. Because isn't it like it's Baby Vegeta, right? Isn't it Baby? Yeah, it's
Baby Vegeta with Goku Black.
Yeah, it's so good. I saw that one back when it came out.
It's
so good.
That's one of those things. It's like
he's one of the people that are like, I hope any of his ideas came out, any of them, because they're so good. Dude, oh my gosh. And then here's also, I will say one of the ideas that I had is for DLC. I could see them doing DLC episodes, but also they could just release characters. Not every. I would love if they would, but not every single character needs a what if episode. Not every single character that comes out does. If they want to, sure. And heck, maybe they'll just make the cutscenes with like the in-game creator they have. You know what I mean? Like they don't have to go all out for every cutscene, you know? They don't have to go all out with every character. I'm sure some characters will. Like I imagine, obviously, not every what if in the game is going to have all-out animations, but for some big ones, like Vegito versus Broly, Gogeta versus Zamasu, UI Goku versus Broly, all these bigger ones, I'm sure we'll have the top-notch animations, but I do not think all of them will, like all of the what if animations. And they could do that to where some of these have good ones. Like one what if they would need to go all out with this is Super Saiyan 3 Broly. I would love that. What would the what if be? I don't know. Would be cool. Make it.
Now, my last what if, so Danger, get ready for your last what if. Make it a big one, as stupid as you want to. My last what if follows a fan manga. I cannot remember what it is. It's like Dragon Ball Multiverse. It's not AF. It's in the same timeline as AF. And we now know Dragon Ball has multiple timelines. Look at fucking Heroes. This is going to kind of be a pull from Heroes.
I mean, we have several. I mean, yeah.
So, I don't know how much you know about this. I don't know. But there is a character known as, like, Delta Omega Shenron? Something like that.
Google.
I could be wrong on that. This is a manga specific, like not even a manga. It's like a short story kind of thing. But do you know who has to be made in order to beat this like variant of Omega, like Magma or whatever? Nova Shenron, Nova Omega, something like that.
No.
Gogito.
Oh, Gogito. Dude, that's been one of the wildest like what ifs ever.
This is one of those
that's one of the most like popular ones that I can honestly think of is what if Vegito and Gogeta fuse. If they fuse, would they use the Potara or would they do Metamorian fusion?
It's either there's two different characters actually, which kind of goes along with this. He can defeat Omega Shenron. I can't remember what it is. Oh, okay. You have Gogito is the Potara, and then you have Vegeta is the Metamorian.
What if like they want to merge and then the what if
Inferno Broly, that's what it is. It was Inferno Broly.
what if the what if is like it's the final, like this is the end of the game, right? This is the end of the game. You're in this weird like ripped dimension, and like there's all these what if timelines just around in the background. Dude, freaking Marvel what if type beat.
No,
like the Marvel,
even more so.
Marvel.
You're gonna like what this poll I'm about to have.
All right, but real quick, just want to say, like the what if choice is, do you want to do Metamorian or Batara fusion, and then these two do whatever that fusion is, and then you get. I say it would probably just. I don't think they make two characters. I think it would just be the same character no matter which one. But you could choose which one you want to do. Either way, you play as the same final character. But would you rather than Batara fuse or Gogeta fuse?
Let me tell you entirely what this is. So,
Metamorian. Sorry, go ahead.
I may be winning Ashura, but
Nice.
so there is a fan comic. I'm doing another one that you might like, but I'll set up the thing. It is a Rift thing, and it's Grand Priest that comes out. This is where Gogeta or Vogeta has to come in. And he's fighting a Grand Priest across multiverses. Like Fleetway Sonic.
Ooh.
So, for those that don't know Fleetway Sonic is like one of the is like right behind Archie Sonic in like strength. Fan manga or not, he's like right behind Archie Sonic. Because he fights like a dozen, not even a dozen, he fights hundreds of supersonic variants across multiverses by himself. It's cool. I'm not a big Sonic the Hedgehog fan, but that's a cool thing to see, this one Sonic who's so godly strong fighting millions of himself. Could you imagine fucking 30 minutes? Gogeta has to hold them off for 30 minutes while everything can be repaired.
Yeah, Gogeta fighting off against like just all of these villains, like, and then like it's, dude, you know what it would be? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Have you seen Mortal Kombat 1? Like the new Mortal Kombat 1? Have you seen the end?
Yeah.
The ending. Yeah, it's like that. It's pretty much like that.
Or
instead of, like,
Spider-Man
two
versus
teams-
the Sinister Six or the Sinister 60.
Or that.
And he's just sitting there fucking just
Fighting all of these. It's all these different like characters, but then there's like all their different forms. And it's like, because counts each form as a character, so they're fighting all these characters, all these forms, and then you're just swarmed by enemies. You just have to fight. You literally just have. It's like a 3-minute timer. You just have to survive for 3 minutes of getting onslaughted by all of these enemies.
Yeah.
And you just have to survive. It's literally it's almost in like. It's obviously gonna have some difficulty, but like it's unlikely you're gonna lose as long as you're focusing and playing.
No. Make it hard.
Make it hard.
Make it hard.
Super,
this is
okay. To
basically,
be fair, yeah, because you don't have to. You just have to survive. You don't have to win. You have to survive.
This is-
so yeah,
this is basically
Final.
everything.
It wouldn't be a Budokai game if it was easy. It wouldn't be a Budokai game.
Everything
if it was
rides on this. Literally, the destruction of the fucking multiverse relies on this. This is
easy.
what
So
you
gotta,
have to
you
survive.
gotta do all your dodges, all your blocks. You gotta do your moves. You gotta focus on who you attack. You gotta use your super moves. You gotta get rid of some guys because if you don't get rid of a single guy, you're most likely dead.
It's like how in Raging Blasts. I don't know if you played Raging Blast 1 or 2.
I've not. Well, okay, I have, but it was forever ago.
Do you know the challenge runs in that?
No, not off the top of my head. No.
There's a challenge in there where, like, more than once, you have to beat a specific character as a character with 1 HP.
Oh my god.
You cannot get hit. You cannot get sneezed on. You get touched, you're dead.
Golly.
That's what this essentially would be. Not to that degree, but it'd be
Yeah.
that kind of hard. Is fucking
Because you'd be against like so many. Like just take every villain on the roster and throw them into the arena at once.
and like
against you.
and let's make it 5 minutes, 5 solid minutes, and every 30 seconds they actually change to a different enemy. Your health stays the same, but here's fucking Platinum Frieza. Here's Immaculate Cell. There's 8-form Cooler. Here's Janemba Modified. Here's Space King Bojack.
I know my last what if. Thank you for making up these random form names because you just reminded me of one. And thank you.
Like, could you
Oh my
imagine
gosh, I know.
fucking
I know.
Gogeta fighting these multiversal
I could
threats?
be here all night talking about what ifs. I could be here all night.
It's a good thing I
talking
got
about what ifs.
nothing to do tomorrow.
I do. I got work tomorrow. But okay, that would be super cool.
So
That
that's-
would be cool. I would love that. I don't think that. I will say the ending for this game is going to be hype. Whatever they do.
Watch
It's
it
gonna
be ass.
Man, I mean, the first time they cover Super, and it ends exactly like Super. Anyway, so my what if, My what if. My what if is what everyone thought was going to happen. My what if is what is honestly not crazy to happen. My what if pretty much plays exactly how everything else pretty much played the same. This what if is a part of a season pass / DLC. I'm assuming you got crazy news. You see, don't get that.
No, I'm not. That's so small side tangent for those that are watching right now. I'm sorry, Danger. I just got a sent from one of my buddies, Silent Hill Shattered Memories PS2 version. It's like my Silent Hill Origins game I have back there. It's a PSP original game, gets ported. I have the Wii version. This is like a super rare version. $700, about an hour and a half from my house.
And it's sealed.
It's factory sealed.
$700 actually doesn't sound too insane for it because of what it is and how expensive games can actually be.
I mean, it's not worth that much.
Is it? Absolutely not. Absolutely
like,
not. But also, I hear that price, I'm like, okay. Like,
Yeah,
it doesn't surprise me. I ain't buying it.
You hear Hayden talk about stuff,
wagon.
so while you do this, I'm now curious. So your last one.
So, my final one. Also, by the way, we predicted Dragon Ball Daima is going to be as DLC.
See,
Did
yeah,
you see-
$400. This person's almost doubling it.
Yeah, no. But did you see that on the thing it showed Dragon Ball Daima is going to be DLC? Did you see that?
I have not.
Yeah, no, literally on the premium edition, the collector's edition, it shows Gamma 1 and 2 and right next to them it says Dragon Ball Daima. They're going to be part of one of the season passes. So we're legitimate whatever we see in Daima, we're getting. Guaranteed. It's DLC, but we're getting it. Which I'm super happy about cuz Super's in the main game, but the Super and Broly's going to be part of the main game as well, not just Super but also Broly. But we're also going to get Superheroes DLC. So I totally see Beast, Gohan, Orange Piccolo. I see all of them being DLC. I see Superhero being DLC. Which, honestly, they had to keep something. Which, by the way, last thing I'm going to say, Super Saiyan 4, GT, I see GT being DLC. Because
Yeah, I saw a
think of
screenshot. There's a screenshot that showed a little bit of a Super Saiyan 4. I saw early, maybe
Really?
it could be fake, but I want to say right before we
'Cause
actually started recording.
Here's the thing. Think of how amazing the hair flow movement and look is in this game. The Super Saiyan 4 hair, the tail, everything, the eyes, they're going to look amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I think those characters, obviously they'd have other characters, but Super Saiyan 4 is Gogeta, Goku, Vegeta. Those three would be the main sellers if they did GT. Also Baby, and we would have a playable Grade 8 Baby. But I could see that being DLC. But my what if, which pretty much even me expected to happen, is what if Cell Max did absorb Gamma 1 and 2? There were no restrictions mentioned on if he could absorb them or not. He just didn't. What if he did? Because most people expected it to, because literally everything played similarly to Cell Saga. Which also, there's something kind of really sad if you think about Superhero. There is something really, really, really sad, which is at the time that Superhero was being made, Toriyama probably already knew about.
He probably knew long before that.
Yeah, so this movie was his favorite saga, his favorite characters, his favorite form of Cell, along with his favorite form of media, which is superheroes.
I'm horrible, and so I'm laughing at this because I'm horrible.
Okay. Anyway, what were you gonna say? You had a realization and you were saying something.
What if, because he's semi-perfect Cell,
Yeah.
what if he could absorb Gamma 1, get a different Cell, Gamma 2, get a different Cell? So what you do is you defend them. And, you defend, say, one of the Gammas, whichever one gets killed, one of them has to die, is who he absorbs, and it's a Cell with new moves.
That would be interesting because it would play on one of them dies. Spoiler alert for the 2-year-old movie. But it would be interesting Because then it would be like, who do you defend and who gets to win? Because then the what if would be who wins it, who gets to live at the end. But because he's already second form, he would only need to absorb one and then goes perfect. I say probably absorb. No, because then it would play off of one doesn't survive. So yeah, you could defend. So your idea is actually better. You defend one, the other dies, the other gets absorbed and becomes perfect cell. And then what if instead of father son Gallic gun, it's father son special beam cannon. It's Piccolo and Gohan team up Gohan and Gohan and Piccolo special beam cannon against Cell.
Like
perfect Cell Max.
like how they did in Xenoverse and in Dokkan.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Danger, you want to know the sad part about all this?
What's up?
Not a one of our fucking ideas is gonna be a what if. Not a
Oh
fucking
no, we
one.
we can throw in some more. We can throw in some more, and then hopefully it is. We can throw in some more.
We can name every fucking what if, and they'll be like, what if Chi-Chi went Super Saiyan? How the fuck do you predict that? Like,
GG went Super Saiyan.
Like what if Vegeta went Super Saiyan against Frieza? Shit changes, and they're gonna be like, nah, these great ideas. Like, I'm not even gonna brag on myself. I really think my Vegeta Black arc is probably one of the best random ass things I've come up with. Because that can change.
That would be so cool. Here's the thing, that I could see happening. That I can see happening. My what if is what if like one. Okay, I will say one of my what ifs because I did mention it on my stream. Is what if they went for the future arc in Super? What if they went more towards the manga? Like, what if Zamasu had like that metal cooler moment? That would be cool to see in Sparking's cutscene. Like I will say, I love the style that Sparking Zero has.
I'm glad they updated it because whenever they first dropped it, the game looked like ass.
I mean, yeah, but they just dropped it.
I know.
You even said yourself as it is. Like, is clearly we all know it's not the finished thing, but as it is, and it looks better. So the thing they first showed us was bad in comparison. All the gameplay we got isn't even the finished version, and Japan's version, which also isn't finished, looks better than the American version. Like the Summer Games Fest, the one that they had in Japan is better than the version in Summer Games Fest, and the Japan version still isn't nearly finished. So this game's gonna be really, really, really good, and they still have till October.
Yeah.
Like, and then even then, also, I entirely believe that the people who get early access, that's 3 days of them launching the game, figuring out what's wrong, and trying to fix it. Like, literally,
that's
hey,
what they typically do.
Who wants to be a beta tester? Pre-order it. You pre-order the Ultimate Edition. You get to be a beta tester, and you'll be part of what helps fix the game. So I'm super excited. I'm super excited I get to be a part of that. I get to say I'm a part of the not as many people. Like, because I've never been able to do this. I've never been able to pre-order a game or a collector's edition.
So you're gonna get it October 8th.
That's the hope. Also, I'm gonna request October 8th off. I requested the 11th off, which if my full schedule is proper by then, I'll have that day off anyway because it's a Friday.
Oh, how much of a dick do I want to be?
What do you mean?
So, Danger, you know what? I may still have a little bit of vacation left I could take. When is October 8th?
Hey, do you want to come over and hang out? Do you want to come over and hang out and I got a second controller. I got a second PS5
It's
controller.
on a Tuesday. I would have to take off fucking if it was on like a Friday, sure, I'd go down there and we'd do everything else possible. Danger, let's go to the zoo. Let's go watch a movie.
Oh, that's what you mean, you asshole. That's what you mean. I thought you wanted to come and hang out and be my friend.
I mean, I do want to hang out, but like, man, how much of a dick do I want to be? It's like he'll be sitting there, it's like, yeah, Hayden, let's go eat, and you're just sitting there Sparking Zero, like just shaking your leg, Sparking Zero, just like writing everything, just.
Like, I look at Alphabet Soup and it says just Sparking Zero. You look at it, it's like there's not any word any close.
There's
to
not
Sparking.
even. You're not even eating alphabet soup. What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck? What do you look at? You ain't even eating soup. You're eating chicken. What do you be?
That's what I'm really curious. Cause who the fuck did I do that to? I did that to someone. No, it was a movie when Star.
Anyway, but now I gotta wear this shirt like on launch of Sparking Zero. I gotta wear the shirt.
You gotta go pick. Oh no, it's being delivered, not picked up. I forget. I must say you gotta go to fucking GameStop and be like.
Nah, dude. Oh, dude. Did I show you my hat? Did I show you my hat that I have?
Probably.
Maybe not. Give me like a minute. Give me like a minute. I'm gonna go grab it real quick. Hold on. You'll love it. I love it. It's my favorite hat.
Anyway, yeah, I'm as much as I'd like some of these Sparking Zero things, I don't see any of these happening. Vegeta Black might be the only one that we've made up that could happen, because that's a theoretical possibility. Like, you know, it's literally it's a whole weird situation on how it'd be, because, you know, Goku wants to go to another place, but they don't, like, goes to the other dimension, fucking dimension, universe 10. But it's not because he wants to. It's because they hear about something happening in Universe 10. I think it's Universe 10. So it's a weird, like, what if leads into a what if kind of thing, like different domino effect. I really think that's the only feasible one that's actually a thing in there. My future Gohan one would be fun. Gogeta's not going to happen. I probably actually no. I could see the Gogeta versus Zamasu possibly happening. And the Vegito versus Broly is, like, much lower. But I want to say those three right there have the highest chance of being, it looks like a Power Rangers hat. It looks a lot, those are...
Great Saiyaman. Fucking Great Saiyaman. I'll wear this to work. I've worn this hat to work multiple times. And whenever I said I won't wear this in public, I mean I won't wear this by itself. I won't wear. I'd wear this on top of a shirt. Like this is my setup. This is my outfit for Sparking Zero.
Let me just mute you for a minute and go on a little.
I'm looking like I'm gonna have a fun summer. What the fuck?
I hate
Your
that
camera.
hat.
Why do you hate this hat?
That's why I did this. But no,
Also, because this hat just looks like it's a sports team hat, I'm able to wear it.
Thank God. But as I was ending this, I was on to saying there's 3 what ifs I see being possible. Vegeta Black being the main one, honestly.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Gogeta versus Zamasu I see happening.
I see it.
And then third one would probably...
I mean, it would have to.
Would probably... I said Vegito versus Broly, but it'd probably be Vegeta getting the God Ritual. Those 3 are probably... Out of all the ones we've named, as cool as some of them are, like my future Gohan one, that one's not gonna happen. Gogito, that's not gonna happen.
What if Vegeta also goes Super Saiyan on Namek with Goku, then Cooler shows up to the very iconic Xenoverse 2, Frieza and Cooler versus Goku and the Time Patroller. But instead it'd be Goku and Vegeta versus Cooler and Frieza.
No.
What?
No.
What?
No.
What?
We're not bringing
You're
your Z. No.
You're gonna be upset when I'm right.
I fucking swear, if this game has Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta facing off against, on Namek, specifically on Namek, Final Form Frieza and Final Form fucking Cooler, I am never going to play it. Mark my fucking words. If that happens, I will never buy Sparking Zero.
Why?
That's so fucking stupid. What if it was Cooler instead of Frieza? That'd be different. Not, oh, what if Cooler just, who had no mention whatsoever, hey guys, I'm here. Well, that'd be so fucking stupid. Ugh!
Okay,
Why?
What if?
What if the game was dumb? What if Bojack just showed up on Planet Namek, huh?
But that doesn't make sense. He's not
Neither
related
does
to Frieza.
fucking Cooler.
Cooler is related to Frieza.
How do we
Frieza
know
can call for
Bojack
help.
isn't?
They never said he was.
They never said he wasn't.
But they did say Cooler was.
Yeah, ain't non-canon.
Bojack ain't canon either.
No, he's sealed inside of... Actually, he kind of technically is. He actually sort of got hinted at in the Granola arc, just so you know, by Gas and his group.
That's actually so cool. I love that.
They talked about space pirates, and it was like...
I love when they make like stuff that's not canon. Not canon. I've gone over the whole thing, I've went over the whole web of Dragon Ball so many times, but technically the originally not canon stuff, they make canon in Super, which I love. Broly, Bojack, multiple things.
Bojack's iffy. I
referenced. He's referenced.
Yeah, because also the gas
He's
group is
referenced.
very much like reference to them too. So there's a whole bunch of things with it. But no, I
It's a
swear,
reference.
if this game decides to just fucking throw Cooler in there along with, I'm done. If Cooler's on Namek instead of Frieza, that I'd be fine with.
You have to realize these are all what ifs.
I said my fucking piece on it.
What if it was Zebra versus Super Broly?
Then Z
What
Broly would get his ass handed to him.
But what if he was as powerful? What if?
He won't be.
But what if? You see, this is why what if it gets really crazy.
Because
Weird.
if, let's just throw a what if in there. If what if they're as strong as each other, then the fucking universe would implode on itself. Not even a joke. What happened whenever Gogeta and Broly clashed?
Actually, that must have now.
A domain happened.
Yeah.
Do you think the Brolys wouldn't cause a domain?
I'm so excited to see Broly versus Kale, dude. I'm so excited to see that. I hope that is a what if of some sort. I don't know. Literally, and here's the thing. Here's what I didn't know. We thought it was a cutscene, like when they like locked hands, were like fighting. That was like one of the
A clash?
the clashes. Yeah, that's one of the clashes, just without the prompt. I thought that was going to be a whole cutscene.
Could you
They
imagine?
actually were. They were teasing a clash, and we didn't even know it.
That's how all the clashes are now. And here would be the funny part: you get to play as Chaozu, and you have a
Here's-
clash of Chaozu and fucking Broly.
Dude, it's just Chaozu doing this, and Broly's just he's like, no, he's just, he's just,
Not even that. It's just.
just.
You remember that? It's like in Marvel, Thanos versus Captain America. Kong.
I don't know what the what if would be of how they would do it, but there's literally special dialogue from Hit saying that we need to stop him before he gets things out of hand and like destroy stuff. So it could be reference to something different.
Heroes.
What?
Heroes. Because they have a whole in Dragon Ball Heroes. You know, they bring Hit, fucking Jiren, and all that to take on Merge Zamasu.
Yeah, with what if they could have their own like what if subplot. Like they have all these things, but what if like Sparking Zero? There's a Sparking Zero plot. It's not just play on what ifs. What if there's an actual plot, like Xenoverse? Xenoverse has a bunch of like what ifs here and there.
What
sort
if?
of. It's more of what if this character's here, like there's not, and then everything gets fixed and erased. It isn't until recently that Xenoverse is actually doing some like crazy unique things, and I'm excited to what they see for season 2, 3, and 4. I am excited for that.
What if we have Kyle on here with us?
And do another episode like this.
Of what ifs with Kyle.
I would love to bring Kyle back, man.
All right.
I love
I'll chat
Kyle.
with him
Kyle's
tomorrow.
cool.
I'll chat with him tomorrow.
Okay, but yeah, I would love because I want to talk more. I want to talk more about this. I love this. I want to talk more.
And I can then edit in a last time on Games and Gamers.
Last time on Games and Gamers.
And all it is is my
I'll give you a soundbite. I'll send you a soundbite if you want it.
and all it is just my fucking rant. And that's all it is. No!
No, that would be the dumbest thing. I hate.
This time on Games and Gamers.
No! It's just another yell hidden in there.
Okay, last thing I'm gonna say.
Hurry, my phone's at 2%. I need to go put it on the charger.
Okay. Last thing, I want either an outfit or the character Xeno Goku. An outfit or the character.
All right.
Xeno
Thanks
Goku.
Everybody for listening.
That's it. Ah!
Anyway, thanks everybody for listening.
Bye.
This impromptu episode.
See ya.
We got like 3 minutes, so that's at most. But it's before my phone theoretically dies. But
Okay.
this impromptu episode was kind of fun. You know, we talked about it on stream. I told Danger as a joke originally, "Hey, stop everything you're doing. Let's fucking do this." And he literally was like, "Yes."
Shut off my stream to do this.
I laughed so hard. It's like, oh, he's fucking. Oh, he thinks I'm meaning like it was serious. Okay.
All right.
But
Contact Kyle.
I got nothing else to say except.
I got a lot to say, but I can keep my mouth
Except
shut.
fuck the Vegito fans. Bye, everybody. Say bye, Danger.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.